Hello, this is the day 44 of preparing for German visa interview. Today I would like to make an interview in interesting way. I give my SOP and CV to ChatGPT and allow it to ask a question. Hi.
Absolutely, that sounds great. We'll keep it interactive and dynamic. Whenever you're ready, I'll start asking questions based on your CV and SOP, and we'll simulate that real embassy experience. Let's dive in whenever you're ready.
Yes, I'm ready. Start.
All right, let's get started. So back in the past, when you were in high school, could you please tell me about your educational background and what motivated you to choose your specific field of study? Please go ahead and respond when you're ready.
Well, I completed my bachelor's degree in business administration in marketing from Vietnam South Gujarat University, and also my previous schooling experience and my secondary higher education was in Ashadeep Vidya Sankul, and my secondary education in M.N.J. Patel School.
All right, thank you for that. Next question, why did you decide to pursue further studies in Germany? And why specifically in the field of digital technology and management? Feel free to elaborate a bit and keep it concise.
Well, my previous experience, like I done a research project and an internship project in my previous bachelor, and also I worked in Krishna Enterprise as an assistant marketing and business development executive. Throughout this experience, I realized that technology plays a very important role in every sector of business. For example, accounting, marketing, location tracking, in digital transformation, also, etc. And throughout this experience, I realized that technology plays a very important role. So that's why I choose second bachelor in digital technology and management.
Great, that makes sense. So next question, can you explain how your previous academic and professional experiences have prepared you for this new course in Germany?
Well, my previous bachelor's and studies shows me a clear path that I, I, I should pursue my second bachelor in digital technology and managerial courses. So that's why I choose a second bachelor.
All right, I see where you're coming from. Next question, what are your plans after completing this course in Germany? Do you intend to return to India, and how do you see your career evolving? Go ahead and share your thoughts on that.
Well, after completing the study, I want to come back to India and start my own business. Before the starting business, I want to collect some practical knowledge in Indian market. So when my study will completed, I'll come back to India and searching for a job in Surat or in Ahmedabad, and then collecting some Indian market research. Then I'll go for then I'll start my business.
That sounds like a solid plan. And next question, let's talk about your German language skills. How comfortable are you with everyday communication in German, and how do you plan to manage the language barrier while studying and living in Germany? Feel free to elaborate on that.
Well, right now I have completed German Goethe A1 A2 and give my TELC B1 examination, and and I think that German is a very valuable skills for me while studying in Germany, because I have to interact with German people, and also it is useful in day-to-day life in while I am studying in Germany. And also I completed English proficiency level, which university requires, and also my course is in English, so it is definitely requirements, and I complete this exam and achieved CRF B2 CRF level.
Perfect, that's clear. All right, let's keep going and continue exploring your details as we progress. If you have any specific areas you want to focus on or practice more, just let me know.
You You can ask me any questions from my CV or my LM.
Sounds good. Let's dive a bit deeper. So, audio, next question. In your letter of motivation, you mentioned your interest in digital technology and management. Could you elaborate on a specific project or experience that sparked your interest in this field? Feel free to share some details from your past experiences.
Well, during my study, I have completed a research project and an internship project. My research was about customer satisfaction level towards EV charging station. Throughout this research, I realized that technology plays a very important role in location tracking, online payment method, and also in some infrastructure. Uh, so, uh, so that is I am lacking in, and throughout my internship, I saw that in actual business, most of companies are use digital technology for digital marketing, for e-commerce platforms, and for collecting some research. Uh, yeah, on the and from my past work experience, I realized that through reaching higher level in work life, I have to gain I have to gain my knowledge in digital technology and make my foundation stronger in it.
Excellent. That's a great explanation. All right, we'll keep building on these points as we go. If you have any other areas you'd like to focus on or practice further, just let me know. We'll keep it dynamic and realistic.
You can ask me any question.
Absolutely. Let's keep it going. So, audio, next question. Regarding your financial planning, can you explain how you are funding your studies in Germany? Who is your sponsor, and what kind of financial proof have you arranged? Feel free to give as much detail as needed.
Well, I submit a sponsorship letter and my father's bank statement. He has a strong saving to support me by to studying in Germany, and also after reaching there, and I research about some part-time jobs uh, like uh, like in Vita Group and BHW. From these, I can earn easily uh, for my day-to-day expense in Germany. So yeah, so this is my financial plan.
Perfect. That's a clear financial plan. All right, let's continue and keep the momentum going. If there's any specific aspect you'd like to dive deeper into, just let me know. We can definitely keep this as dynamic and realistic as possible.
You can ask me about my university, or why do I choose this university.
Absolutely, let's do that. Audio, next question. Why did you choose OTH Ambergwiden for your studies? What specific aspects of the university and its programs attracted you?
Well,
Feel free to highlight any unique features or opportunities that influence your decision.
well, I choose OTH Ambergwiden University because this university is located in Ambergwiden. These cities are student-friendly cities, and I can easily focus on study rather than other activities. And these cities are uh, very small cities, so I can focus on study without other distractions. And there are most of experienced professors, for example Dr. Professor Yulia, Dr. Professor Krish, and Dr. Professor Thomas. From uh, from uh, from these professors, I can gain my practical knowledge in digital skills. So this is the specification of this university. And also, this university is applied science university, which means I'm learning by doing. And uh, and this university has a strong connection with multinational companies, so it is beneficial for me to gain practical knowledge.
That's a great explanation. It definitely shows that you've thought this through. If there's anything else you'd like to practice or any other area you want to dive into, just let me know. We'll keep it engaging and realistic.
You can ask me any questions which in your mind.
All right, let's switch it up a bit. So, audio next question. Could you tell me about any challenges or obstacles you faced during your previous studies or work experiences and how you overcame them? Feel free to share any specific examples or lessons learned.
From previous experience, I realized that I can do basic marketing, but I cannot do digital transformation, and I showed that I am lacking in a technical field. So from this experience, I realized that uh, I have to gain my knowledge in digital technical area. So that's why I choose this type of course for my next studies.
That's a great reflection and shows a lot of self awareness. All right, we'll keep the questions coming and continue to simulate the interview experience. If you have anything specific in mind or want to practice certain areas, just let me know.
You can ask me next question.
Of course, let's keep it going. So, audio next question. How do you plan to manage cultural differences and adapt to life in Germany, both academically and socially? Feel free to share your strategies or any preparations you've made.
Well, my adaptation skill is pretty good because I adapt a new language in 8 months or 1 year, and I successfully passed A1 A2 in under the Goethe Institute, and also I gave exam of TELC B1, so I can easily survive in Germany because of these adaptation skills, and also um, one of my hobby is to exploring new culture. So so it is very interesting for me to studying in Germany.
That's fantastic. Definitely sounds like you're well prepared and adaptable. We'll keep this going and continue to fine tune your responses. If you ever want to shift focus or practice something specific, just let me know.
Now
We're
you
making great progress.
now you should give me marks out of 10.
All right, based on what I've heard, I'd say you're doing quite well. Your answers are clear and you demonstrate a strong understanding of your goals and preparations. I'd give you about an 8 out of 10. There are minor areas for improvement, like making sure your responses stay concise and natural, but overall, you're definitely on the right track. Keep it up.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. If you have any more questions or want to practice further, just let me know. I'm here to help. Good luck with your preparation.
Now I just close this, and we will move on to German questions. Can we talk in German? Yes, why not? Stellen Sie sich bitte vor. Hallo, guten Tag. Ich heiße Shubham Mitesh Monabra. Meine Vorname ist Shubham und mein Nachname ist Monabra. Ich bin 21 Jahre alt. Ich komme aus Gujarat und jetzt wohne ich in Surat. Meine Hobbys sind Fußball zu spielen und zu reisen. Meine Muttersprache ist Gujarati und ich kann Hindi, Englisch und Deutsch sprechen. Ich bin 21 Jahre alt und meine Hobbys, Entschuldigung, ja, das ist alles. Was machen Sie mit Ihrer Freund, mit Ihrer Freundin? Ich mache verschiedene Dinge mit meinen Freunden. Meine Hobbys sind Fußball zu spielen und zu reisen. Deshalb gehe ich nach Fußballverein oder nach Spielplatz für verschiedene Sport zu probieren. Äh, jetzt äh, jetzt jetzt ist eine Sport sehr berühmt, nämlich Pickleball. Entschuldigung, am letzten Sonntag gehe ich nach Pickleballplatz für Pickleball zu treiben. Äh, Aber manchmal gehe ich zum Urlaub mit meinen Freunden. Am letzten Urlaub habe ich nach Nepal mit meinen Freunden gegangen, wo, wo wir verschiedene Dinge gemacht haben, zum Beispiel Paragliding, Wandern und so weiter. Und das ist alles, and that is enough for today. Bye.